We here to talk about this game. We just chilling right now. You know, let's talk. We got a little bit for the game comes on. So of course, this ain't it's somewhat of a throwback. Just talking to you guys. You can't see me, but you can hear what I'm saying. So look, it's game night. We've been off since April, right? We lost the national championship. We know that new team, not new team entirely, but you know, lost a lot of stars, a lot of players gone, graduates, no more Gabby, no more Cade. This is the night. NIU presents a team that we cannot take lightly. They present a team that we cannot take lightly. You would expect for us to come out here and win. You would expect us to, focus on the task at hand, get the jitters out the way, and just try to get some confidence going. I would lead the all-time series 7-5, so it's not like this is a team that we've never lost to. So 7-5, pretty good matchup, right? In terms of how it goes down between the two teams. Now the Hawkeyes, we won the last three matchups dating back to 2007. Haven't played this team in quite a while. It should be interesting. This presents a foe for us that we don't normally see, So, you know, hey, I'm looking forward to this. Um, what else do we want to elaborate on? 3 stars I'm looking forward to watching. I'll be looking forward to seeing if Tegan Mulaney can keep it going. Tegan played great against Missouri Western in the exhibition game, 18 points, tied team high with Hannah Stokey. So looking forward to seeing if she can keep a shot going. Looking forward to seeing just how the players play defensively. Tegan shows that she can do a lot of things. She shows that she can rebound, she can block shots, she can pass. She shows she can, knock down a long ball. So definitely looking forward to watching Tegan. She's one of the 3 players I'm looking forward to watching. Another player I'm looking to get more continually familiarized with is Lucy Olsen. I think a lot of people are. She's a lot of the reason why, people think that we'll be okay. I always said that we'll be okay. She stabilizes things for us from a point guard perspective. Obviously, she needs to continue to improve her perimeter game, but she's a player that knows how to score. She's very heady. She's effective in the paint. She can shoot. The mid range is excellent. Tantalizing jump shot from Lucy Olsen. So, when you look at Lucy, it's just a matter of her just continuing to find her footing with the team on the floor because, the program, the university, the fans, everybody has pretty much ingratiated Lucy Olsen into the family seamlessly. They welcomed her in seamlessly with open arms. They didn't have a problem with her. So now it's just a matter of her just, getting game experience. Tonight is the official start of the season. Um, another player I'm looking forward to watching tonight is Hannah Stokey. Obviously, I feel like Hannah's gonna have a great season no matter what she does tonight. But if she can get off to a skyrocketing start, that will be electric. We'll be looking to see, just how comfortable she is as she takes a rite of passage as one of the best players on the team, and obviously needing to step up her leadership with the departure of Caitlin, departure of so much supreme talent on this team, Kate Martin and Gabby Marshall. We're looking forward to seeing if Hannah Stokey is ready to take that next step. I consider her to be a possible fringe WNBA player, but it's not about her WNBA future to me. Not tonight. It's about what she can do for us right here and now. She is a junior. She has 2 years left, and I think tonight, if she gets off to an amazing start, we can do some special things. We ought to, see how it goes, though, in terms of continuing to move the ball. Because I was really impressed with the way this team moved the ball, the spread out offense, uh, 6 players in double figures, I believe it was. Um, at least it was at least 4 players or 5 players had at least 8 points. You saw just the chemistry. You seen Kylie Fairback, another player I'm looking forward to watching tonight, show shot creation, starting the game out aggressive, the ability to look more confident in terms of shooting her 3-point shot, a year move from her ACL injury. So there's a possibility that she's able to, lock down that two guard spot. So for all practical purposes, I would never sit here and say, it's a given win, but I feel like NIU it's a team that's is definitely going to show some competitive spirit tonight. We seen Michigan show competitive spirit to the utmost against South Carolina. So while it looks like the typical season in terms of certain teams getting absolutely mollywop, you just never know. Because we've seen the blowouts and the beatdowns. I think Iowa State beat Chicago State like 96-46. So these type of games happen. But you also can see games like USC and Ole Miss, decided by 2 points. But as I look at this game tonight, real quick, we'll do a scouting report. The Huskies returned three of their top five scores. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I don't watch a lot of NIU basketball. I have seen some of the NIU football team, but I'm never gonna sit here and lie and say, "Yeah, I know all about NIU." No, I don't know about the women's team like that, but I'm going to be interested in watching them play tonight. Um, you know, I love to watch teams I'm not familiar with, so I'll be watching. With a very careful, skillful eye to see who steps out on their side. And just likewise, I'll be watching the same way with the Iowa Hawkeyes. I want to see if our freshmen are prepared. If we prepared versus NIU, I feel that our freshmen will be even more suited and ready to go for game against Virginia Tech, because I think for me personally, again, taking nothing away from NIU, anybody could lose, anybody can get beat, especially when you bring in a lot of new pieces like Iowa. I just feel like our true season starts against Virginia Tech. But because we bring in so many new faces, because we bring in Lucy Olsen, who was a transfer from Villanova last season, because we have high expectations for Hannah Stokey, and expect a lot more from players like uh, um, Kylie Fairback, Taylor McCabe, and Jada Gemfy. Because of this, we can absolutely never take a game lightly. No, not any game can we take lightly. So we got to be prepared to play against NIU, who has three of the top five scores from last season. Those players are Brooks Stonebreaker, Sydney McCray, um, who also has some ties from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Brooke Blumenfield from Northbrook, Illinois, Glenbrook North. So team has some talent. Also, they return guard Shelby Coker from Racing, Wisconsin, for her 6th year after missing the 2023-2024 season due to injury. Um, I said the Hawkeyes had won the last three matchups dating back to 2007. Let me check the clock. Okay, the game's not ready for the time. Not time for the game yet. What's going on to the chat? Yeah, I'm just really interested to see how we play tonight. I want to see if the defense is locked in, where everybody's doing some really good defense like we're doing in the exhibition game. I think that no disrespect to Missouri Western, but I feel like they were an inferior opponent, and I feel like we really gonna see like what we made of tonight. Like obviously NIU is not like Ole Miss. They're not like Kansas. Not like Michigan. They're not like a real team. I can't say they're not a real. They're obviously a real team, even though they're a Division two team. But what I'm saying is just like they're not somebody you test your metal against. So we're going to find out with NIU, which is an actual team where it's like you gotta take them serious at all times. Because Missouri Western, all they did was shoot the three. That's all they did. All they did was put up threes, like literally. I didn't see them really go inside. They're just a 3-point shooting team, and I feel like NIU, would be obviously, in my opinion, they're going to be belch and they're going to be out here to compete So we're gonna have to come out ourselves and compete. And the last thing you want to do in a new era, essentially a new era, especially with a new head coach, is you don't want to come out and drop the ball. Not on opening, not on opening night. You got to come out, and I'm very confident in this team. The reasons for RC's confidence, I feel like Lucy Olsen is here. She's here to win. She wouldn't have came here otherwise. I know she came because of the tight knit community. I know she came because she felt the family atmosphere, love. I know these things, but I know that she also probably wants to win, and she's seen what winning in Iowa is like. And sitting there with Caitlin Clark, so I believe she believes she could come here and be, a leader and help this team. Otherwise, you know, why would she truly come if she didn't believe that she could be impactful for us? So I believe this is going to be a fun campaign, and it gets kicked off to a start tonight, and that's really awesome. Sydney Folter's health from her injury, she's recovering quicker than we imagined. So she's ahead of schedule. Aaliyah Guyton, awesome news. She's ahead of schedule. Um, let's see what Wendy says. I'm excited to see what Hannah Tegan, Lucy, Ava, and Kylie do. The three players, that's interesting. You might, yeah, we named this not all the same players, but I have I said that I wanted to see three. Who was I looking forward to watching? Like the three most players that RC's excited to watch tonight, and I said Hannah Stokey, Tegan Mulaney, and Lucy Olsen. But it's interesting because I actually said like a few days ago, and I didn't actually put this video out. It's been a busy few days for me, busy, but I didn't put the video out, and I knew that I probably wouldn't because we're so close to game time. And as the hours kind of got away, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold that back, and I'm just gonna go live instead. And the thing is, Kylie Fearback. Originally, I wanted to see Kylie, like you said, because I want to see how she is, because she looked like really fluid the way she was moving with the ball. And a lot of these players didn't have the ball, and Kylie looked really well with the ball in our exhibition game. You know, driving to the rim, some nice lay-ins, some and ones. 3-point shot looked really smooth. Moved her feet well on defense, offensively as well. And I'm just looking forward to seeing like if she can be a uh, 10 to 12 point score. If Kylie gives us more than 10 or 12, it's an absolute bonus. If she's able to raise her scoring average to 14, 15, solidify the backcourt, I fully trust Kylie in terms of energy. She's up and down the floor. She's definitely down to get her cardio. She runs well. And if she's able to knock down that three, which I believe in her, high confidence, and I've heard that she was one of the best 3 points doing practice and scrimmage for the team. So yeah, if she can nail down that two guard spot, if she can make that hers, when Sydney comes back, I suppose the unfortunate part would be that Taylor would probably go back to the bench. But Kylie is a really really underrated player, and her health is completely healthy. So, looking forward to watching and see how she operates tonight. I think we are like 6 minutes away from game time, so probably going to end the live here shortly. But popping in to talk about this. Um, Kind of random, but I was like, I can't start the season without going live. I gotta at least get a live in because my full intentions is to, just like I did with the Missouri Western game, break this game down. I feel like we got a lot to talk about. We got an absolute lot to talk about. We'll probably talk more about, this game. I see us talking about this game a lot, regardless of how it plays out. Then we got Virginia Tech on the 10th. It's always fun to go back and, sometimes, check out old footage. So, yeah, we'll be checking out, these games as they go. But I'm just excited because the season is about to start. I know you guys are excited. Long off season, since April have we played, and yeah, a lot of players are gone. Some great players. No, Sydney is not playing tonight. But yeah, her condition is rapidly improving. Her knee, she's further ahead along than we imagined that she would be. Coach Jan with the plan expressed this. She said so. Looking forward to her return and looking forward to Leah Gardner's debut. I think that's a much needed shot in the arm for us. Sydney solidifies the wing position, plays incredibly tougher than even she is. And um, Wendy didn't mention it, but Taylor Strimlow, folks, 9 rebounds, and she 5'10". Like, oh my goodness, like 9 rebounds. I think Taylor is an absolute gold mine. I don't know if she could run that point guard spot, but I know that she can do it in spots. So we watching to see as well how well she does playing backup point guard with Aaliyah Guy now. And I just think that from a standpoint of her heart hustle is just so impactful. Like she plays the game, she played defense. Taylor Strimlow plays in passing lanes. She ain't afraid to crash for rebounds. She's not afraid to like get in your face. She's not afraid to go for loose balls. Absolutely a great player. Her defense could end up becoming as good as like her defense could potentially end up becoming as good as like Gabby Marshall's. So that's something to really just keep our eyes on. So yeah, we definitely want to keep our eyes on Taylor tonight. But it's awesome jumping in before the game. I'm going to go get ready to watch the game. I definitely am. Um, and we'll talk about this a lot more. Hopefully tonight, and if not, I'll drop a video on the game tonight. Um, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, women's college basketball is back. I'll say this before I go. Women's hoops is back. I mean, Haley Van Lith, she just looked great for TCU. This Silas Swords girl, she just absolutely balled out against SC. It's back and it's great to have it back. But tonight I was back and that's what it is. Also, shout out to my other team, my other team was got their season opening win against a hard fought, scrappy Louisville team. So yeah, UCLA got the season off to a dub. Will I would get the season off to a dub? I hope so. I hope so. Salute to Wendy for coming through. Salute to Daniel R. Johnson for coming through. Guys, let's go check out this game. Let's go do that. If you can't check it out, uh, Iowa Hawkeyes Radio got the broadcast. So if you're busy or if you're at work, yeah, check it out. So me, if I'm busy or I'm not around, say the TV or if my phone, I can't get in on my phone at that time. I'm always gonna listen to the radio broadcast and watch the game later. But me, I try my hardest to watch these games. Um, Sometimes life will intervene, but watching the games is what we do. This team is awesome. No matter who puts on an Iowa jersey, this team is awesome. We gonna have to keep saying that and say that a lot. No matter who puts on our Iowa jersey, the team is awesome. So yeah, if you're here for the team, continue to rock with the team, and it's just a great time to be an Iowa fan. And with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, all right? Or I'll catch you on the next live. All right, peace. Go Hawkeyes. Let's win tonight.